Philippines. Welcome to our hotel view. I'm at the window from our bedroom. I guess we're just tired of being tired. A little bit of a lockdown in Florida, but not so bad there. At least we're able to go to the store, this, that, and the other thing. But here we're going to be locked down for 7 days. We're on day number 2. This is our view from our suite at the Mariott Hotel in Manila. And I gotta say, this hotel has been amazing. We paid for a regular room. I think they gave us a free upgrade to a suite. And we got this kind of view. It's a golf course. I don't know if you can see or not. There you go. Well, it's a nice view. It's a little cloudy today. Looks like it's possibly gonna rain. There's Metro Manila downtown, and there's the rest of the high rises in the background, that back there. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing well. So I figured I'd take you around. This is our bed, nice king size bed. Oh, not too bad. This is our entertainment center. And I can't believe we got like 3 HBOs, and figured I'd do a Facebook Live. I know it's a little late back home. It's currently, what time is it right now? Let's see if I can tell on the phone here. Looks like it doesn't say on the phone. It's around 11:47 p.m. Oh, sorry, a.m. 11:47 a.m., 11:45, something like that. But the difference is it's already the Monday, so not too bad. Hello, welcome to joining. Welcome for joining. Here's the Queen of Sheba. Like I said, we're tired of being tired, so there she is on the Chase Lounge on the couch watching CNN, I think. CNN Philippines.
This is the chicken magnolia.
Chicken Magnolia.
No hormone.
No hormones. I like hormones.
No antibiotic.
Here's the view from the living room. Oh, there's somebody out there playing. I don't know if that's a better view or not. It's a little cloudy. It's been like it's gonna rain or something. I don't know. Chicken Magnolia, huh? Let's see if we can zoom in. Did he make it? I think he made it. Oh, no, he didn't make it. He missed. I think he's playing 2 balls. And he's got a caddy with him. Some people play 2 balls because they have nobody to play with. I guess that's the next hole right over here. I guess it's hole number 6 or T6. He'll be heading over there with his caddy. But yeah, this is the view from our room. A beautiful golf course, it looks like. That's downtown Metro Manila. Looks like they got a new building going up, maybe condos. The airport's to the right of us, I believe.
3 blocks.
3 blocks or something like that, yeah. There's the rest of Metro Manila. Yeah, like I said, it's a little cloudy. I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to rain, but I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know if I can do this too long. But that's our view. There's our kitchen. Again, there's the Queen. I think she's cold. I can't get used to the thermostat here. It's in Celsius. So, got art everywhere. That's our little kitchenette, beverage station, whatever you want to call it. There's a refrigerator hidden in there. Figured I'd try their pizza today. It's a thin crust, like a cracker crust. Not bad. All right, let's see if we can figure out this thermostat thing here in Celsius. Says 23. Let's try 24s. See how that works. Sometimes it's almost lunchtime, I think. This is our bathroom, our half bath, I should say. Basic toilet, little table. You got the hose. You gotta hose your butt off. You take your poop, then you hose your butt off with that hose. Then you wipe just to dry. It's an Asian thing. So, let's see if we can take a peek. We're not supposed to go anywhere. This is what level we're on, still level 6. Let's see if I can peek outside. I don't see any lunch. They give us a chair outside the room. It's our hallway. Everybody gets a chair. Everybody gets a chair to put their food on. And you put your trash like that, and they come around, pick up the trash, and they put your food right there in the chair. But this is our room number. Not so bad. Some cool music going on. Do 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 do. Like I said, we got this some kind of coffee maker. It's like wants to be a Keurig, but not quite a Keurig. A little pot to heat up your water if you want tea. Give you all the necessities. Ice cold water. You just gotta call on the phone. So that's our living room. There's the bedroom. Again, that's the view. No patio though. Not too bad though. It's got a couple windows, but they're locked. So it's our closet. Closet has an umbrella just in case it rains in the unit, I guess. I don't know. This is the bathroom. 2 sinks, his and hers. Comes with a scale, and it's really, really nice, I gotta say. You know, a little shade here was kind of confusing at first when we first got here, because they got this electronic shade. We didn't know it was a shade. What we couldn't understand was if you're in bed and you wanted to watch somebody poop, all you had to do was look that way, and there's the toilet. Glass also. Little vanity for the ladies. But yeah, we got a toilet, and then we got the tub. See if I can zoom out a little bit. Really nice. And then the shower, I thought maybe you had to stand in the tub, but the shower is right here. You just stand on the floor and it's got a drain, which is, I guess, great design when you think about it. A little thing here, put your shampoo and soap. It's adjustable, goes up and down. So not too bad. Nice tub. I just wish it was the one with the bubbles in it. I don't see any bubbles in this one. No jets, you know? I would like to have the jets for my back, since I was in a car accident and everything. It'd be nice to have the bubble, whatever they call it, jacuzzi would be nice. But, yeah, that's the bedroom right through the glass. I found this the other day. I'm like, oh, what kind of cool design is this? Oh, it's a shade for privacy. Oh, that's pretty cool. And you walk out. I don't know what this stuff's for. It's got some kind of brush and a shoehorn, it looks like. Not sure what else is there. On the other side, we got like a safe built into a drawer, so that's pretty cool. Sleepy baby. Jet lag is terrible. Well, these nice little art things in the room, which is nice. Not sure, I don't know what exactly it is. Let's see, it looks like little beads. Yeah, it's little beads. It's made out of. It's pretty cool. Little chair here. And that's, again, the golf course. I don't see anybody coming down there. But overall, pretty nice. I figured I'd do a live, see if there was any. I know it's a little late, but figure we take any questions, do some questions and answers from anyone that wants to know more about staying at the quarantine hotel when you get to the Philippines and all of that. Not so bad. I'm glad I picked Marriott, I'll tell you that much. Marriott, for the price that we paid, just over $100 US per night, includes 3 meals because you're under quarantine. You can't leave the room and you can't get any outside deliveries. You can do room service, which is nice. That's additional. But it was awesome that they did a upgrade for us to a suite from a regular room. That's pretty cool. And nice view. A little cloudy. Yesterday and today was cloudy. I wonder if the pond's got any fish in it. I saw a dog early this morning running around. Didn't see any fish jumping out of the pond, so I doubt there's any fish. It's kind of small. They might have bigger ponds, but a lot of birds flying around today. Oops. I don't know if you can see the birds or not. There's a bird there. I don't know what he's doing. There's another one. There's a few birds flying around. There goes one, almost hit our window. Hope everyone's doing great. So, wanted to talk a little bit about the process coming into the Philippines right now. You need a visa. If you don't have a visa, you have to get that from the embassy, whether it's in Washington, D.C. or wherever they have one for the Philippines. Or there's one in California, probably one in, we got one in Washington. I think there's a consulate in Miami as well. But unless you're married to a Filipino or a former Filipino, that's the only way to get back into the country without a visa right now. It's called Balik Bayan status. It's BB, they put on your passport with a stamp. And that allows you entry, visa-free entry into the country. And they give you the visa when you arrive. We had no problems. The airlines we took were United from Tampa Airport to Chicago, and that was a breeze. Chicago had snow when we got there. I did a video on that when we arrived. And from there, the other airline was called ANA, which is, I think it's ANA. Yeah, ANA. ANA. All Nippon Airways. What a great airline. I highly recommend ANA. They're out of Tokyo, Japan, I guess. I think they're based out of Narita Airport, Tokyo. And really, really great people. I mean, my God, I've never experienced the Japanese. I've never been to Japan, period. So, and never flew on any of the Japanese airlines, but ANA is definitely the way to go to the Philippines. We tried to go earlier with like Philippine Airlines and a couple other ones, and like Korean Airlines and Delta, and a couple other ones that come over. And they wanted like 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 per passenger. I guess it was the Chinese New Year going on, which we didn't realize. So we waited to the 12th to travel, and being that we booked at the 12th, the price dropped to like 1,200, I think, per passenger, something like that. It was like 2,200 to get to the Philippines. That's a round trip ticket. We're scheduled to go back in October. Not sure if we will, because they gave us a 1-year visa. If you're balikbayan, you qualify for a 1-year visa that's expandable or extendable to, I think, up to 3 years. You can extend it for a year, another year, that's 2, and then you can extend it for a 3rd year if you want, and before you have to leave. So we'll see what happens there. I'm probably going to apply for dual citizenship so we don't have to leave, and go from there. But I'll give you the information on that as I get it. I'm not sure exactly how it has to work. I think somebody has to sponsor you, that kind of thing, and we go from there. What else? When we got to Tokyo, I don't know if I've told you guys, I have diabetes, me and Nita do. And I have the diabetic neuropathy in my legs and feet, so it's hard to walk sometimes through some of the airports. So, am I upside down? I shouldn't be upside down. Let's see if I can spin it around. I don't know. I don't think it'll let me, but yeah, I don't think it'll let me spin it upside down. I shouldn't be upside down. Somebody just made a post. Oh, it might be the TED videos. Somebody posted. But I highly recommend ANA Airways airline. So we got a wheelchair assistance we requested. In Chicago, I didn't take it because I thought that the gate was a lot closer, same terminal, so I figured it was gonna be a lot closer to meet our next plane. But it was on the other side of Terminal 1, so we hoofed it going over there. Should have took the wheelchair, but in Tokyo, they insisted. The only problem with Tokyo is the girl that came to get us, she was maybe 90 pounds. She looked like she was maybe 18 or maybe 20 years old, I'm not sure. So she had a hard time pushing me. I'm every bit of about 300 pounds right now. Nita's around 100. So this little girl had a hard time getting me from one side of the terminal at Narita to the other. But God bless her heart, man. She was doing it. I tried to make her laugh along the way, different things, because I thought Tokyo had the electric wheelchairs. They give you an electric wheelchair and you just wheel yourself over, with the electric wheelchair they give you. But I didn't see any of those. I don't know what terminal. Maybe they're at another terminal. We were in Terminal 3, but maybe Terminal 1 has it, or 2, I'm not sure. So I thought that would be cool, but this little girl had to wheel me. Oh my God! And then she tried to argue with me when I tried to give her a tip. I wanted to give her $20 for all her hard work and getting us over there, to the gate and everything, and said she was going to come back to take us to the plane. And I told her, no, I can get to the plane. It's getting through the terminal is the hardest part, But so I finally convinced her to take the $20 tip, the U.S. tip, and $20. I don't know what the exchange rate is in Japan, but I'm sure it was pretty good for the most part. But we did all right. I mean, the flights were great. The plane that took us from Tokyo to the Philippines was brand spanking new, 787, I believe. It was huge. I mean, wasn't quite full. Maybe had every other row was empty, kind of thing. Not by probably the airline's choice at all or anything like that, but I just think there wasn't that many people. It was a lot of overseas workers coming back to the Philippines, and then a few Americans. I seen a few other Americans there going through the processing and all that, and on the plane. Now the plane from Chicago to Tokyo, that was almost completely empty. We had like 5 rows before we had, seen the next person, kind of thing. And again, all right, we're back. Sorry about that. Guess we had a little bit of internet loss. For the most part, the internet here is pretty good. We got great Wi-Fi, great TVs, brand new, look like brand new or pretty brand new Samsung TVs, widescreen TVs, flat screens. But I can't say more about Ana Airlines in Tokyo, Japan, man. They were awesome. My goodness. I mean, the employees, the flight attendants were amazing, amazing, wanting to help you with every little thing. I mean, I think coming and going, they handled our bags for us. You know, they walked us to our seat and took our bag, put it in the overhead compartment and everything. We didn't ask, they just did it. It was amazing. And then when they came around with the food was outstanding. I think the first meal I got was like two meatballs and some tater tots and veggies and all that stuff. It was really, really good. Then they came around with these hot soups. It was like a corn soup that was blended or something like that. It was like sweet corn soup. Man, it was amazing. It was really good. They kept asking me, "Do you like? Do you like? Do you like?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's really good." I was really surprised. So they kept coming back every time they had the soup. The girl kept looking out for me, bringing me soup. And then their green tea on the plane. Oh my God, it's not a sweet tea. It's a green tea, but it's cold. You know, cold green tea like an iced tea for the U.S. And it was amazing. I mean, amazing experience all the way around. I was a little apprehensive and scared what might happen in Manila Airport. I've never been to Manila Airport. We've always flown into Clark International in Pampanga because it's closer to our house, closer to our relatives and everything. But Manila was, I gotta say, was awesome. Thank God, and I highly recommend get wheelchair assistance. Let them serve you. Let them take care of you, because that's what they want to do, and they are amazing. I mean, my goodness. When we got to Manila, there was two Filipino guys waiting for us with wheelchairs, and man, oh man, they took care of us. You're not supposed to tip them or anything like that, so you got to do it on the down low when you get in an elevator or something like that. So I highly recommend when they pick you up at the airplane, take the elevator down because they already know you need special assistance with the wheelchairs. And they had two guys. They insisted they need to get in one too, so they can stay busy. And Nita took one too as well. It made our process so much easier. My God, get wheelchair assistance. Like if you're taking Anna, request it. You have to call Anna on their 800 line and get a hold of somebody there, and then request wheelchair assistance. Even if you don't need it, everybody just wants to help you at that point, which is awesome. I mean, without those two guys in Manila helping us, we would have been probably delayed 2 hours getting out of the terminal. But because we had wheelchair assistance and the two Filipino guys taking us around in the wheelchairs, I think we breezed through in under an hour, maybe an hour at the most. And they took us right to the one-stop shop, they call it, where you check in with the Department of Transportation. They want to verify, number one, that you have a hotel reservation. That's part of the deal when arriving right now during the quarantine, during the COVID and all that, that you pre-book for at least 7 nights at a quarantine-approved hotel. So when I saw Marriott on the list, of course, I said, okay, Marriott, and then reserved over the phone. I called the Marriott Hotel directly, reservation, spoke to them and booked directly with them. They sent me proof of reservation. They secured it with a card over the phone. Didn't charge our card till we got to the hotel, which was awesome. But and they also picked us up in a minivan from the hotel, which was nice. There was a minor transportation cost, I think 2,000 pesos, which is like, I don't know, maybe like 20 US, I think, or 40 US, sorry, for like 40 bucks. Even though the hotel is really close to the airport, you want to streamline your transportation and make it as easy as possible. So it's so worth it to have somebody waiting for you there than trying to get into a taxi and all that kind of stuff, not knowing where you're going and everything. So you know how some taxis are sometimes. They'll take you the scenic route before you get to the hotel just to get the meter up to a certain price, or tell you it's a flat rate or something like that, just to get extra funds from you. But highly recommend Ana Airlines. Really, really great airline from Tokyo, Japan. The people there, like I said, the employees just want to help you and as much as possible. Like I said, they treated us like we were a king and queen coming back to the Philippines. It was amazing. So anybody has any questions or comments or anything like that, just shoot us a comment, or if you have a question now, that would be awesome. The process, like I said, when we had the wheelchair assistance from Anna Airlines arriving at Manila Airport, the guys took us to the elevator. We went down one floor. Seemed like they have these tables set up and booths with everything to take care of your process to get you into the Philippines as quick as possible. They call it the one-stop shop, and check in with the DOT is number one. They verify you have a hotel booked for at least 7 days. They call the hotel. They actually call to make sure you have. They don't believe paperwork when you show them a piece of paper, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, I wasn't worried about that. And then you have to pay for your swab test, your COVID test, the next booth over. And for us, it was for the overseas workers, it's the Philippine Red Cross, and they don't charge the Philippine workers that come back, overseas workers. For us, it was 4,000 pesos per person. So I can't remember, it was like $180 US. We thought it was going to be $100 a piece, but it worked out to be about $180 US for both of us. And basically, you prepay for your swab test when you're at the hotel. Day 5, they come to your room or to the hotel, give you the swab test in the nose, and then within 12 to 24 hours, you get your results pretty quick here, I believe. And then they release you from the hotel. You can go to your home or your relatives, wherever you're going to, whatever your next step is. So they make you book for at least 7 days, because it could take up to 7 days. The 5th day, to give you the quarantine test, and you get your results pretty quick, 12 to 24 hours, it seems like. They send you an email. As soon as you get the email, you let the front desk know that you got the email, that you're cleared, you're negative. If you're positive, all hell can break loose. You know, they want you to go to their hospital right away and this, that, and the other thing. But negative results, they basically send you a email with your results saying that you're cleared. With that clearance, you're allowed to continue your travel. Either go back to the airport. If you're going to Cebu, another island or something like that, then you're clear to go. If you're going for us, where you have a driver waiting for us that's pre-booked, that's going to take us to Pampanga, to Luzon, to the Angeles City area, where we have a family house and family waiting for us, thanks to Nita. And when we get there, that's the step 2. They want a total of 14 days. So the LGU there, the local government unit that handles the health, where we're going to be staying at, is Angeles City. The barangay is called Santo Domingo. So because of the complex where we're staying at, called Mansfield, is in kind of like half Angeles City and Santo Domingo and Porac, I think. But so we got to report to them for the next 7 days. Basically, have to know where we're going to be staying in their community, basically. So they have an on-site guy that's going to be there if we have any questions. So we can get food delivered, groceries delivered, that kind of thing. I think family's going to help with that. My sister-in-law is going to help. She's always helped a lot for us, and we greatly appreciate her. Alma's been the best, and she really goes out of her way to help us. And if we can, we always make ourselves available to help them, help her and her husband, which is Nita's half-brother, his wife. So does anybody have any questions at all or anything about the quarantine process, traveling to the Philippines, or anything like that? Just let us know. If you're not here right now during the live, just send us a message, and we'll get back to you. We get messages probably pretty instantly, so we can respond pretty quickly to your questions and answers. Not a problem. But going through Manila, paying the swab test was easy. From there, we went to immigration, and being that we were in the wheelchairs, there was nobody. There was no lines. We came in at like 9:55 p.m. I think it was it Saturday? Yeah, I think Saturday. Friday night to Saturday, something like that. We arrived on the 13th. We left the 12th from the U.S. and arrived on the 13th at around 9:55 p.m. going on to 14th. So coming in at night, there was some people in the chairs going through the one-stop process. But we breezed through that pretty quickly, being in the wheelchairs, and then we went right to customs. Customs takes your picture with a little camera. They verify any documentation that you have. If you're married, usually they want to see proof of marriage certificate. We've been to the Philippines 2 other times, so they saw our stamps already. We had balikbayan stamps 2 other times. One in April of was it 2019? We went, and then 2019 again from April. We stayed only a couple weeks. Then we went back in November for my birthday when we got married. We went back and did my birthday in the Philippines, and we stayed 2 months that time. I think we went in November, we stayed till January, and we left January 2020. When we got back to the US at that time, that's when the COVID started happening. So we must have just missed it flying through Korea and everything. In the US, just to be safe and sound, we took probably, I gotta say, at least 3 COVID tests before the flight. In the US, they're free at AFC urgent care centers. If you have one near you, they're great. You just make an appointment online, you show up anytime you want, really, and they get you in and out usually within an hour or less. And it's free. They do the swab test, send you results. They tell you 2 to 5 days, but we got them the next day every time, pretty much. I think mine came a lot quicker than Nita's both, but we came prepared just in case, because we got an email from the airline. I think United or Anna sent us about Tokyo or Japan. If you want to enter Japan, you have to produce proof that you have negative COVID test. So we tried to cover our butts just in case if something happened where we'd get stuck there overnight or get stuck there a day or two, whatever it is. So we wanted to cover our butts on that one. We always had the COVID test done 3 times prior to leaving the U.S. just to make sure we weren't planning on staying in Japan any longer than we had to, but you never know. Like when we left Japan, I think an hour or two after we left, they had a major earthquake, 7 point something, knocked out the power. We might have got stuck there if we didn't get out on the plane that we did get out on. But we went breeze through customs because there was no lines. Hey, James. Yeah, we made it safe. The only thing getting used to is the time difference. And like right now, it's the same day, I think, because it's after midnight there or pretty close. But I'm going over the experiences we had when traveling. If you have any questions, just let me know. We booked Anna Airlines out of Tokyo, Japan for the trip, and I'm so glad we did. The Japanese people, oh my God, the people they hired to work with the airlines, all they want to do is serve you and help you. I mean, they were totally amazing. I highly recommend booking with Anna Airlines if you're ever traveling to Tokyo or Japan or eventually coming to the Philippines or something like that. Great people, and they're all about 18 to 20 years old. These girls are amazing. They kept trying to argue with me, trying to take my bag out of my hands. It was amazing. Getting ice and snow in Tennessee. You're in Tennessee? Wow. Yeah, Chicago had snow when we landed. Looked like they had it like overnight or something like that. But I love Tennessee. Tennessee's a great place. I used to live in North Carolina, so I was not too far. I was in Greensboro for a while, for a few years. I had a business there, and that was awesome. Got to go through Tennessee once or twice. On the way back from the last road trip I did to Texas, I think we came through Tennessee coming back. We took a scenic route coming back, and it was awesome. Really nice place. Nice people. Southern hospitality is great. But the whole process getting to the Philippines for us was easy. Really easy. I was really surprised. I was preparing myself for the worst. So anything better than that is always good. Oh, North Carolina? Really? Where? Marine, so Camp Lejeune, right, James? I was on that base. My uncle was a Navy boy, and he's a civilian contractor, or retired now, but used to be a civilian contractor on Camp Lejeune. He was in charge of doing the renovating buildings and all that kind of stuff. I think the last big project he had was the movie theater there on base. when I was there, I was like, man, these guys don't even have to leave the base. They had everything there. You got the guys that had Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, movie theater, all kinds of stuff there. And they were still expanding when I went to visit. And that was prior to 9/11, where, you know, because my uncle was a civilian contractor, I was able to just drive on base with him, you know. Can't do that anymore these days. But awesome base. I was like, wow, this is like a big city inside a city, you know. But Wilmington, yep. Wilmington, what? Delaware, Wilmington. I'm trying to remember where Wilmington, North Carolina. I can't remember. Another base I was on was the Bayonne MOT, Military Ocean Terminal. Have you ever been to that one? A lot of the ships that came in there were supply ships, I think. Because a few times I was there, they were bringing Humvees back on the boats. The Humvees back, and then they were going to auction them off, I guess, or something. But it was called Military Ocean Terminal, Bayonne, New Jersey, I think. Yeah. I ran supplies out there. One of my first jobs out of high school was working for a ship supply company out of Elizabeth, New Jersey, I think it was back in the day. And we supplied a lot of the ships that came back, the Navy ships. The electricians and stuff like that would place orders for light bulbs, batteries, the things that cover the light bulbs, those metal guards that cover the light bulb sockets and everything. It was amazing to go onto the Military Ocean Terminal and deliver the supplies to them. But right now we're in the Philippines, and let me show you outside. I don't know if you've seen in one of the videos or not. This is our room. I'm sitting in the bedroom, but let's see if I can show you. This is the view from our bedroom. There's Metro Manila right there to the left and right. It's pretty big. This is outside the back of the hotel is the golf course. I don't see anybody playing on this this green right now, but I'm not sure what number it is. Maybe 5, because across the street is 6 there across the street. Scratching away hit for how much? 100,000? No way. Was it 10,000 or 100,000? And which ticket did he win on? Was it the fastest road to $1 million? The green ticket? 10,000? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty normal. I think 10,000 now. I think a lot of the prizes are being sent out. It's 10,000 here, 10,000 there. What game was it? Fastest road? Or was it like Gold Rush or something? Or oh, okay. I'll have to look for the video. I mean, I've seen the one video where he did a book and he was winning $100, $200, $100, $50. I was like, wow, he got a good book. So maybe that's the one he got the book. I think I was watching Fastest Road. Red and black ticket, I think. Okay, so that might have been the lucky ticket, maybe? The red one? Lucky Luck, maybe? I'm trying to remember now. So I've got to say, the only thing with getting old and having diabetes and everything and taking pills sometimes, it's like, oh, God. So I think my brain's going little by little. This place next door here is some kind of residential long stay hotel or something like that there. Looks like everybody's got a patio. I think it's called the Montecito or something like that next door. Looks like the sun's out a little bit. Probably about 80 degrees today. Even though it looks cloudy. I don't know what's going on in Manila, down in Metro Manila over there. I don't know if you can see. It looks really hazy and cloudy, like it's going to rain. It's been like that yesterday, and then it cleared up, and then today, same thing. New building going up there. Oh, I can't wait to get to Angela City, to where our house is being built. I think they just did the bathroom. They're probably doing tile work or something like that. Got the doors on the house and no windows except for the bathroom window, I think, got put in. $5 million luck, yeah. There you go. That's why I figured red and black. I like that ticket. It's for 20 bucks and win 10,000. I think that's a great investment. I don't know how much money he put in. Some guys keep track, like Grods keeps track of profit and loss, which I think we all should do eventually. But just so one day you can say, hey, 2 times 5,000. That's awesome. I know everybody's used to that 2 times $5, 25 bucks or something. No, 5 times $2 or no, 5 times $5 for 25 bucks. I usually get all the time. But check out this hotel room by Marriott. They paid for a regular room. We requested a king size bed, and they upgraded us to a suite. I'm not sure if this is the junior suite or a regular suite. I think it's the regular suite, but this is our bathroom, his and hers, sinks. There's a shade there. Everything's glass in this place. It's a glass window. When we first got here, it's a shade. We didn't know it was a shade. So when you're sitting in bed, you can watch the person pooping in the toilet. So it was kind of weird, we thought, but I found the button. It was a weird looking button. Nice tub. Wish it was the one with the bubbles and the jets, but it's not. This was weird. You got a shower. All you do is stand on the floor that you go into the bathroom with. And it turns it into a shower. Or you can do the tub thing. But I wish they had a jacuzzi. That would be awesome. Let's see if Nita's still sleeping. It's our closet. Shh, gotta get quiet now. Let's see. There she is. She's sleeping like a baby again. This jet lag is kicking our butt. That's the view from the living room. Nice couch with a chase. Oh, sorry about that, hon. Didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry I woke you. Oh yeah, lunch is probably here. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see if our lunch, they deliver it to our door and put it on the chair outside. Let me show you. Because it's quarantine. This is where we're at here. Let me look. Don't see anything. I don't see anything yet. Nope. This is our hallway. No, nothing yet.
Did they give the dirty?
They took the dirty stuff, yeah. They took the dirty stuff. They didn't take the trash though yet. But there's a bedroom there. It's like got these doors that slide out, pocket doors. You can close off the bedroom if you want. Oh, there's the presidential
No, there's the
secretary to the president.
March 1st, everything's open.
Starting March 1st, they're gonna open up everything.
Yeah,
Look, they got CNN Philippines. Look at it.
they opened the movie theater.
Well, they're supposed to do that already.
Look at some. The park, and
No audio. It's always half English, part Spanish. But nice hotel room, man. Like I said, couch is comfortable. Chase lounge, nice leather chair, table. Got my camera, my Luminex Panasonic camera. I could do some videos with and everything, but
I am tired being tired.
tired of being tired. Look, we got a sound bar, a subwoofer. We can do YouTube and the internet on this box or whatever. They give you a box. But I guess they're getting ready to open things up. Vaccine confidence. Everybody's scared now because the president said he was going to get the shot and now he's not, and now he is again. So, oh, I sound like somebody outside. There's a subwoofer for our surround sound TV. Crazy looking art here. But
They said 12:30.
I don't know what time it is now.
12:29.
Yeah, probably. Let me go check. Put the camera down here. Be right back. Nothing yet. which is fine. I'm not really hungry anyway. I got the pizza, so a little bit, but because yesterday they killed us on the chicken, the rubbery chicken. One thing we found a little weird was we got a teapot and a coffee maker, like a Keurig, but not quite. You get a little tiny shot glasses for coffee, which was kind of weird, but no microwave. We brought popcorn from the U.S. because we like popcorn at night or something, watching TV or a movie. No microwave. How the hell are you supposed to pop popcorn?
It's a big place, but there's no.
I don't know. It's crazy. No microwaves, unless they got it hidden somewhere. I haven't found it yet. I found the safe. It's in a drawer. But I don't know. They got me. Got me stumped. All right, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. If it's where you're at, probably nighttime. James, thanks for watching, buddy. Take care, everybody. It's about lunchtime now, so let's see what's going on. It's the 14th, I believe. No. What's today, hon? The 15th?
Today's the 15th.
15th at lunchtime. So, yeah, lunchtime on the 15th. Weird, huh? Like I said, the jet lag's killing us. But we'll get used to it sooner or later. Take care, James. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Be safe out there.